guess what time it is? I'm walking over here to show you my luggage. Today is my final day at the Hyatt Regency. I am leaving my luggage here in my room, which is the last time I will see it before the next part of this vacation, which is boarding Pride of America. But today is the third day of this cruise tour that I'm on through Norwegian Cruise Line, and we are going to, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Kualoa Ranch. It is 6:37 a.m. I've been up for a while, I've gotten showered, as you can see. I'm ready to head out for the day. This is my third video of this series, by the way, so if you missed the first two, I am on day 3 of a cruise tour, so that means I already had 2 full days of tours before this here in Honolulu, and this was all booked through Norwegian Cruise Line, so if you're interested about how that works, watch my videos and I'll be sharing that information with you. So today is embarkation day. The Pride of America should be in port. I cannot see it from my hotel. Anyway, lots to come, but wanted to give you that little introduction. If you're new to my channel, my name is Meredith and I cruise solo, and I'm so excited for today. So let's head out. I have to go down and check in with my bus driver. And again, like I said, I am leaving my luggage here in the hotel room. I will tell my bus driver how many pieces of luggage I am leaving, and someone will come collect it and take it to the ship for me. So all I'm taking with me today is this bag and this backpack. One last smoothie from the coffee place I've been going to every morning, and then I gotta go find the bus.
Today, Leahi or Diamond Head is a state park. Leahi, Diamond Head. Diamond Head is its new name. Leahi is its original name, the Wreath of Fire. So how did the name Wreath of Fire get called Diamond Head? Sailors coming to Hawaii saw things sparkling upon Mount Leahi that they believed it was diamonds. So let me have fun with you. How many of you say if you have $5 million, you can own this property? $10 million, $20 million, $30 million, $45 million. Ridiculous. It's even more than that. This is a 2016 price. $48 million in 2016. Yeah, you can see all the dots. But look how small the dot and look at the length. Some people give up. Our fire department gotta go rescue them. All right, beautiful.
The Halona Blowhole is a natural wonder created by molten lava tubes forming a hole that, given the right surf conditions, can spout water up to 30 feet in the air. The best time of year to see this is between November to February. Unfortunately, the day we visited, the conditions weren't quite right, although this beach and lookout area are beautiful.
We are usually the first buses. The other buses go to another stop. Then they come here. And no matter what religion you are, you may be interred to any cemetery.
We are at the Valley of Temples. We have a quick stop here, and then our guide said that we are going to try and visit the Macadamia nut farm, which is not on our schedule. But if we're making good time, then we'll get to stop there. So I'm quite excited about that. Okay, so here is the temple. This is a Japanese temple. And it's also surrounded by cemeteries for different parts of the islands. There's a gazebo up there. I guess this was actually apparently also used on the TV show Lost, which was filmed here in Hawaii. I've seen the show, the whole show, so I'm excited to go see Kualoa Ranch because I think part of the show is also filmed there. So let's go see the meditation pavilion right up here. Peace and tranquility. I would certainly say so. It's beautiful. Look at the fish. Oh wow. They're so bright.
Imagine one.
It's very lush and green on this side of the island, and our guide said it's because of the way the mountain range stops the clouds. So the clouds form over the ocean, they move quickly, and then as soon as they hit the island, they stop and they hover on the mountain range. And so one side of the island is much more lush and green and wet than compared to the other side, which is the side Honolulu is on. So Honolulu is a bit drier than the rest of the island. Wow, there are so many fish. I think they're waiting to be fed. They're swimming fast from over there, expecting food. So I think this takes me up to the Serenity Tower here. Little gazebo. Alright, let's see if we can go inside the temple. You do have to take your shoes off before going in. The incense smells amazing. Very nice scent. Our guide told us that Buddhism was not originally a Japanese religion. It was actually originated in Nepal and adopted by the Japanese. So this is a Buddhist temple. You can see the statue of Buddha in there. But that was an interesting fact I did not know. Oh, there's a lot more fish over here looking to be fed. Wow. Swarming. They're like jumping on top of each other, practically eating each other. I guess you can actually purchase food to feed the fish. So they want you to buy specific food for the fish and not feed them like outside food like bread and things like that, which I feel much better about now, realizing that. No wonder they're all gathering right here. People are actually feeding them. Looks like these pigeons want some of that food too. Alright, so there is a gift shop over here. I think there's restrooms somewhere over as well. So there's a little shave ice stand. And if you want to get a souvenir, you can do so here.
If you put your hands out like this, they'll come. Which one am I gonna?
Legal birds.
Wait, they just fly up.
They do.
All over you.
No more food. Sorry. Hi. Oh my goodness.
Right there.
beautiful the colors are of these plants. And then you've just got so much greenery. This is really cool right here. I have no idea what these leaves, trees, plants are. They're amazing. Oh, I found a kitty. There's a little white kitty over there. Alright, so we are at the Macadamia Nut Farm, and this is a locally owned, family owned place. So it is not a corporation. And they have some samples. They have coffee samples for us. So I'm gonna go see if I can get a couple of things. We have about half an hour here, so not too much time. Oh, it's decorated for Halloween. That's so cute.
You come with me when you're done this way.
There's jewelry. Oh, the little flip-flops. Cute. And then we have macadamia nut coffee, Kona coffee. Halona macadamia nut coffee. I think I'm going to have to try some of that. It smells so good. And they have jewelry, they have other little shops set up. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Obviously it's very crowded. We have, I think, 3 tour buses and some other smaller buses, but all kinds of products in here. So I'm just going to explore a little bit. Okay, so they have all kinds of different macadamia nuts, and then there are little samples that you can try. Come out the back, they've got a coconut hut, and then they have some fresh pineapple, banana bread, cookies. Oh, little teeny tiny chickens. Look at these little baby chicks. Oh my goodness. They're so tiny and cute.
I need to grab my headphones or sunglasses from the bus. You want a picture of the baby?
Incredible backdrop. Just have those rocks just coming out from the ground all the way up. Incredible.
So if you look to the left, you can see Uncle Leo, and Wes just pulled up.
We have arrived to Kualoa Ranch.
I've actually been a tour guide here for close to 14 years. And I've been living on the ranch, or not living on the ranch, but living on the island for 26 years. So there's a lot of stuff I'm going to be able to share with you guys today. I literally live 5 minutes from here, north of here. So this is where I live. I'm laying out on this side of the island. A couple things while you're out here. Just keep your hands and feet, cameras, everything inside the bus. The gates look old and rusty. Well, they are old and rusty because they've been here for 11 years. And they were meant to look that way in the movie as well. Now this one on my left, this is also a filming location. By show of hands, any fans of the TV show Lost? Have you watched Lost here on the bus? Lost filmed all over the property here, and that's one of the filming locations for Lost. So, battery cooper to my left, you'll see in front of this first entrance, this big circle area. There actually would have been a 6-inch rapid fire gun built right here, and the same type of gun was placed at the end of the down here. Those guns that were here had a fire range of about 13 to 15 miles, but because this was all built after the fact, those ones didn't get fired. This is also how you get to the bunker. You guys, I don't know if you can see it. There's a bunker 70 feet up from right here as well, which is the command post, and then one more entrance down here at the end here. Now, little map. I know you're on vacation, you don't want a big map, but the first part of the property was bought for $1,300. This side was bought for $4,000. The south side of the ranch was bought for $5,200. So for what, a little over $10,000, they got 4,000 acres on this side of Walker. So it's kind of a good deal. Now, as I turn the bus here, you're gonna look all. So that peak back there, 2,265 feet at the very top, making it the unique on their ranch. Oh, hule hule. It is the meeting together or the crashing together of two waves. You have the mountain in front of us, the mountain's going to be in the back of us. You follow the ridge lines down, you end up meeting in the very back of our valley, just like two waves crashing together. We put in Walking with Giants, and there's about a 5 to 10 minute clip of how they moved that moai here. So it's really heavy, but it's really cool how they tugged and pulled to get that into place there. Hopefully, you've all seen the original Jurassic Park. You guys all seen the original? Alright, so filmed in 1992, released in 1993. Most of that movie filmed on the northern island of Kauai, but in 92, when they're filming the movie, Hurricane Iniki went over the island of Kauai, destroying almost all the sets they had built. So they came to finish the movie here. The most famous scene from Jurassic Park that was done here, and really, the only scene from Jurassic Park that was done here. The kids, they're here in this valley talking to Professor Sam Neill. All the small Gallimimus dinosaurs start stampeding down the hill. The kids, they run down the hill, they take cover behind a great big dead tree. Now some of you guys may go home and watch Jurassic Park now that you've been here. This is how the scene in the movie unfolds. The kids actually walk up to the top hill on my right. That is where they see the Gallimimus dinosaurs for the first time. They run down the hill, then they run flat through the valley, then they end up hiding behind the tree over here. There's something in Hollywood out there, it's called cut and paste. That's how they make this scene work. At the very end of that clip, the T-Rex crashes on the tree line, ends up eating a Gallimimus dinosaur in front of the kids. Now, King Kong vs. Godzilla, that one came out in 2021. We're in that movie as well, but we're only in that movie for 7 seconds. It took that filming crew 4 days to get 7 seconds. It was 2 days of setup, 1 day of filming, 1 day of breaking it all down. So if you guys ever get a chance to work for Hollywood, pass. What's the name of the penguin in the movie?
Oh my god, I have no idea.
You gotta watch it again now.
I will.
Alright, this is Willie the penguin.
Willie.
Yep, now that same thing, same scenario goes on for a few days. One last really funny ones, he gets Vinny Ula or Rob Snyder and beat him up. This time Lucy stops her Volkswagen, grabs her baseball bat, and ends up beating him up here at the bottom of the road. You guys remember that scene?
Yes.
Would you like to reenact that scene?
The baseball bat?
Interesting thing when they use these places, a lot of times, they know it is. And we know that if we trap the pigs and keep them in an area like this, they're not doing damage to our crops. So it is very, very important for us to keep them in areas. It's very common to see in January and February. If you guys need to come back, my favorite time to come to visit is in February. That's because, and the two rocks in between there, that's part of Molokai out there as well. So it's about 45 miles away from where we are right now. Are you guys going to, you guys don't go to Molokai, do? No, you guys go Big Island, Maui, Kauai, and here, right? Yes. Coconut Island and Gilligan's Island are the same island. Now they didn't film on the island. They used it like in the opening scenes when they're doing the 3-hour tour song and some advertising things. And they use Coconut Island. Coconut Island now is a research area for University.
That was awesome. Now it is lunchtime. Lunch is included today. It's the only day it was included. We filled out this paper on the very first day to choose which lunch we wanted, and I chose the turkey sandwich. So let's check it out. Ooh, fresh fruit. Sandwich. Brownie.
So if you're a chemo, make sure you hang on to your menus because the answers are in the back.
I am off in search of a magnet. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's Willie, the penguin from 51st Dates.
What are the two most important aspects of hula? Facial expressions and hand motions. All right. This is a tsunami. I don't like that. When we do our waves, We're gonna do nice, soft, gentle waves, okay? Gentle waves. 2 to the right and 2 to the left. Okay? And when we do this motion, we say the word hi. Let's do that one together. Ready? Uka. 1, 2, 3. Uka. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Awesome.
Back to the bus. It is 1:10 p.m. So our next stop is the ship. We are heading to Pride of America. I am so excited. Can't wait to get on board. I don't think I filmed the outside of the bus that we took around the ranch tour, but it says green old school buses. Last time on the bus. Our tour guide just gave us some chocolate covered macadamia nuts. So we are just leaving the ranch now and heading to Pride of America. It's 1:20 and he said it'll take us about 45 minutes to get there.